Hi everyone, just Jessie here. It's been a long time, but I'm happy that I'm finally making a video. And this one is actually a little special. Wednesday, November 12th is my birthday, and I thought I'd show you the kit that I actually want to work on tomorrow for my birthday. This is from JadedGemShop. Don't mind the box. It came to me a little beat up, so I opened it just to check everything was okay. But let's look at this kit. So this kit is a kit that I actually went in with a group of people to have it hand charted by Jade. She had it in her shop as a hybrid computer render, and then we paid extra to have her hand render it, and now you can actually buy the hand rendered version if you want to. This is a big one. There we go. This is hold on. So this is Gamer Girl by Medusa Doll Maker. She is a big one. I'm going to slowly pull her up so you can get a feel for this kit. Hey, Blue. My cat's here, so hold on one second. Jump. Excuse me. Hi, excuse me. Thank you. So that is Gamer Girl. Isn't she cute? So I like to play video games. I just don't get to play as much. And I really fell in love with this image when I first saw it. It was on my wish list. And then when I saw people were going to go in together to get it hand rendered, I thought that would be a fun little present to myself. I ordered it sometime in the summer. It took a while to get to me, but honestly, hey, let's not eat this. No, thank you. Sorry, she was eating the plastic. Honestly, it doesn't matter how long it took because now I have it and I'm really excited. So here's what the image looks like. Isn't that cute? It has 61 colors. With a good amount of specials. So I want to say the C's, not quite sure how she does them. I know M is metallic. I think the L is like luminary, so I think the L's glow in the dark. G would be like your glitter, your fairy dust, and I think C's are crystals. So let's look at the drills. This is how they came in one long bag. So this is one of your glitter drills, G161. And this whole little train is that glitter. And you can see the glitter coating. And look, 2 more bags of it. And then C3823, that is one of the crystal drills. C742, that's another crystal drill. And then C444 and C436 are your crystal drills. Hi. These are in no particular order. Sorry, I bumped the camera. I apologize if you hear the lawn people. Today is day 2 of lawn maintenance. Ooh, I like 600. That's a color that I really like. So this one is your L3823, and I want to say this one, if you hit it with light and then you turn the lights off, it's going to glow in the dark. And here are your metallics, your M740 and your M434. They have a metallic coating on the front, so it gives it like that metal look. And here's another glitter color, 415, so that's a gray. I like that 3722. This 3687 is another one that I really like. And then you got your brown 3371. Can't go wrong with brown. That 777 is another color that I really enjoy. Ooh, and then you're getting into the purples. I really like purples. This 3834 is a color that I really like. I think that's really pretty right here. And our last one is all 3371. Nice browns. Browns don't bother me, actually. There you go. Okay, so let's try to see if we can find where some of these colors go. So the first one on this list is going to be a number 1, C436. So that's going to be this color right here. It's like a, kind of like a, not an auburn, amber, like an amber color. That is the number 1. So you'll see that, this dark, kind of like brownish orangish color throughout, just giving little pops of crystal kind of in the arch and the border throughout the whole painting. The next one is going to be C444. So C444 is this one right here, this yellowish. That's the number 2. And you'll also see that here in your banner, or your, I guess we could call it the arch and your border. So it's like a metallic or a, well, crystal, I guess. You'll see a little bit here also in her armband. And then a little bit here, again, along this little golden border. C742 is the number 3 symbol. It's just like a darker yellow maybe. And again, you'll see that here in the border. here in her necklace, along with number 2, which was the one right before that. Her armband, border. And then C3823, that is the number 4. And again, that's going to be in her armband. That's this lighter yellow color. Necklace, a little bit of her necklace. A lot of, wherever you see the golds, mostly you'll see all of the crystals. Your next color is your G161. That is where you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 8 bags of this beautiful glittery blue color. That is your number 5. Holy cow. Okay, so your number 5. There's a reason why we have 8. Hold on, let's do this. All right. So there's a reason why you have 8 of those blue glitter, because that is going to be your background. This blue here is your background on the outside. And that's all 5s. All 5, 5, 5. Not in here. 5. Wow, that's a lot of glitter drills. I don't know if I've ever seen glitter drills for a background. That's going to be really interesting. Your next glitter drill is G415. That's the number 6, and it's just this small bag of like a light gray glittery color. It's the number 6. I don't know if you can really tell. This is like I think it's like a laptop or maybe a gaming keyboard, and you'll find your number 5s just kind of scattered throughout this little area. Here's what it would look like right here. So I'm assuming the number 5s are going to kind of highlight the keys on the keyboard. And then we're going to have M434. That's this metallic. So it's like a light, almost like a bronze metallic. And that is the number 7. Okay, 7 was a little hard for me to find. 7 is going to be this, let me pull this down a little bit. 7 is going to be this outline right here. So it's just like a little bit here outlining these items. And then a little bit over here as well. Huh, that's interesting. And then the next one is number 8, and that is going to be this one, M740. That's more like a copper maybe. And that I found, oh, and here's some more 7s and 8s. So your 8s are over here. Your 8s are kind of in her pendant, her necklace. Oh, here's some more 7s. Look at me finding all the 7s and 8s. And I think that's all the 8s that I found. I mean, it's going to be good enough, right? And then our last one is the glow-in-the-dark one, L3823. That's this one right here. It's like a real pale yellow, almost looks like sea glass. That's your number 9. Okay, she made this easy on me for this one. Your number 9 is going to be your stars. Let me see. Yeah. So that is your number 9. So I'm going to do another slow pull up because I can't get it all in one shot. So let me bring her down a little bit more. I really like her hair. I don't have red hair anymore. I actually dyed my hair blonde a few months ago, or a few weeks ago, and I'm really enjoying blonde. I do kind of miss the red, but that's okay. I like her hair on this. I'm kind of surprised there aren't any specials in her hair, but if you really wanted to, you could do fairy dust for her hair. If you feel like all of those special drills aren't enough. I think I'm going to leave it as is just because I don't feel like spending more money on special drills. That's it. There's this part. So this right here, I don't know if you can tell, is like a bag of chips. Those are like potato chips. And I really like down here is like a little Mario plushie and then a little toad, little mushroom. This looks like a Zelda and maybe, oh, what's the one where he has the rocket on his arm? That guy. But yeah, that is Gamer Girl. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this video here. You know, we did the full unboxing. And then in the next video, I'm going to go from kitting up to working on it to finish. I think it'd be really fun to do kind of like a time lapse of kitting it up as I work on it, and then just kind of give you my final thoughts once it's done. That video, I don't really know when the final part of that video will be done, since I don't plan to work on this very often. We have the holidays coming up and I have some Christmas kits I want to work on, but it'll get done when it gets done. I'm really excited to get started on this. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.